Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education. Hello everyone, checking in on the semiconductor sector, NVDA, AMD, and MU. So we have an inside bar on the daily time frame today with a tightening range on NVDA. Another day where we're closing at the low, so momentum is favoring the bears into Monday, but as you can see, back on Thursday, we had the same scenario, and it led to back on Wednesday, it led to some very quick downside on Thursday morning, and then the bulls showed right back up and saw strength and followed through to the upside. So the 100-day moving average support has held 4 days in a row. We literally closed right on it. That's at 104.30. We'll keep an eye on that level. Bulls obviously ideally want to hold that level. That would be very strong sideways consolidation. If we lose it, I'm looking at the low of Thursday, 103.59. And then we're looking at the 50-day moving average and the middle Bollinger Band from there. So there's plenty of supports to be had in the mid-101s to the 104 area. And the bulls have established a lot of strength on this bounce. So we will be looking for higher lows and higher highs to continue playing out here. And the gap to fill to the upside is 107.42. Weekly time frame, that we have that double low at 95.17, 95.49, a higher low. We confirmed the bullish reversal candlestick from last week, but we did not close above the middle Bollinger Band, 104.82. That's the goal for the bulls this week. If we cannot do so, we must hold 95.17 support. And I believe I showed the monthly chart last video, but if not, let's just do it again. Monthly chart is a bull flag, and we are looking for continuation. It's a perfect bull flag at that, because the bulls are buying the dip. We're seeing lower wicks on these candlesticks after a huge run to the upside. Perfect bull flag. That means a continuation pattern, and we're just waiting for that to follow through. If we break $95, the odds of this being a bull flag decrease significantly. So that's a must-hold level. And in order for the bulls to start showing up to break these levels, we need to get over 110 to look for new, really, we're looking for new all-time highs if this bull flag follows through and we do get confirmation. So it's a very exciting monthly chart for the bulls. We just have to see this daily chart continue to play out as we have been watching so far. So the daily chart trading sideways, some bearish momentum heading into Monday, 103.59. SPY, we've been seeing some consolidation with some correlation with the S&P 500, and the S&P 500 right now is forming a potential bull flag on the daily time frame as well, on the verge of all-time high. So obviously the bulls would love to see blue sky breakout in the markets. That would certainly help these bulls head up to at least fill that gap at 107.42 with 110 the next resistance. AMD, a much more bearish day, a bearish engulfing candlestick on high bear volume. Certainly some bearish momentum here. 13.22, 13.16. 13.16 was the low of Tuesday and the low of Friday. So if we break that level, I'm looking down at 13, 12.88, and then the must hold is 12.22. So AMD on the weekly time frame still holding this middle Bollinger Band, but we did not confirm the bullish reversal candlestick from last week. It's an indecision candlestick this week, not showing conviction and follow through. Must hold this middle Bollinger Band on the weekly time frame, otherwise the bears will start to take over a bit more significantly. So this middle Bollinger Band next week is going to be around 1260. We'll have to update that on Monday, and must hold that level. MU on the daily time frame, a gap and trap scenario in the sense that we had a gap up open and then profit taking, filling the gap back to the downside. We did break 28.08 resistance, so we did break this lower high pattern. That's a good sign for the bulls. Now on consolidation, we must form a higher low compared to 26.36, and then look for continuation to higher highs over 28.20, looking up at 28.91, 29.36, 29.87. So bulls making a nice strong move, breaking the lower high pattern, but now looks like we're in for some consolidation. Need to form a higher low. The weekly time frame still very bullish, holding exponential support. It's been nothing but stairs stepping higher over the last year, and the bulls are looking for this doji to indicate that the new low is established down at 26.36. It's actually a double low with 2 weeks ago, so a double bottom at 26.36. Now the bulls need to show back up and head back up to the recent high of 29.87 to keep this uptrend intact and to keep this bearish MACD cross from following through. So the whole sector is still looking pretty good. NVDA monthly chart, very encouraging. We've got the AMD weekly chart still holding its middle Bollinger Band, and we have the MU weekly chart still strong with its exponential supports. So we'll see how the next week plays out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll check back in over the weekend.